So let me take you through the process of how I made this corset dress for a client. Here I was gathering all the tools I needed for my pattern. Now I drafted the pattern. This is the bust pattern, the curve for the corset. I drafted the pattern. Just perfect curve and perfect pattern for the client so that everything is perfect and then it doesn't need any alteration and all that. Here I was cutting out the pattern. So I just bought this. I got this from AliExpress. And I just wanted to use this for the very first time because I'm used to using my scissors to cut out my pattern. But it was nice. At the same time, I felt it wasn't fast enough for me. But I enjoyed the process of just going through it slowly and cutting out the pattern. But the problem is you have to be very careful. If not, you just cut outside your pattern. So you have to trace out the lines with these. It's very, very sharp. And it came with extra blade as well. And it was very cheap. I think I bought it for maybe £3. Yeah, I think for £3. And it came with some clips as well. So here, I've drafted my pattern already. So I was placing the pattern on paper to cut them, on clothes rather, to cut them out. Here, you can see I added 1/2 inch seam allowance on all my patterns just to cut them out and join them together. So here I was just showing you the pattern one after the other, the front pattern, the back pattern. Yeah. And that's what I've done here. So we are going to move into joining of this corsets. I think I didn't make a full video of joining them together, but here I was joining them together after I added my interfacing to the fabric and the lining as well. So here I was joining them together. So I saw people using this clip online. I'm used to using pins to just pin down my fabric when I want to sew them. But I saw people using these clips. I was like, oh, let me buy the clips. I didn't really use it. I bought this on AliExpress as well. I bought this bony from AliExpress. And here is our corset. After I've joined the whole thing together, here is the corset. It's long enough because I want to snatch her waist out. And you can see the curve standing perfectly well. Like the corset was perfect. There was no need for any alteration or anything. It was just nice. Here, all I needed to do was just to trim it and make sure that everything is balanced and try to close out all the raw edges before I start the beading and putting on the skirt part of the dress on it. So here is it. And here is the inside of the corset. Everything is well ironed, open up. There is no bulkiness. Iron, notched. You can see I have my boning enclosed in the lining already. Everything is perfect. Clean stitches, well ironed. That was why you could see it standing on the mannequin and everything is just standing well. There is no part of the corset that is bulky. And here is a final dress. Here is the final dress, guys. You can see all the glittering, shiny sparkles coming out from the dress. Like it was perfect. At first, I made like a bell hand. And the client said she doesn't want a bell hand. I should just make it a 3/4 straight sleeve. So I have to bring it out, cut out the sleeve and work it out again. So here is our final dress, guys. All these stones were handpicked one after the other. I didn't use any glue or anything. I stitched them down one after the other because I don't want any situation whereby my client is dancing or something is happening and all the stones and applique are falling down. No. So all these were put together and stitched. Guys, Here is the final look. I hope you love this. Please comment. Thank you.